For Cannaroc! It is brave and bold and grinning every day in Cannaroc. What's up, everybody? I'm Xiphos Fraznoir, and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur, the Re-Reckoning. And we are back in Cannaroc, defeated the Widow, the boss, I would say. We have, well, pretty much achieved everything in Cannaroc, but we still have to do some quests. So what are we waiting for? Let's get right into it. I'm live streaming now, so yeah.
You? I was wrong about you. It had been so long since we've had to rely on ourselves that I didn't want to trust a stranger. You have my thanks. All of our thanks, I'm sure. It's about time somebody took the fight to those spiders. I'm only sorry that it wasn't me. But the next time that witch shows her face, I'll teach her what it means to interfere with Cannaroc. I've work to do.
I see something on the map. Questing the bones. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm gonna go around. Where am I gonna rest the bones? In redwood. Okay. Well. That happened. Killing spiders every day. And you just saw me. Yep. I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh, you're very accurate. You're dead. That was fun. Give me all that good stuff. Whew.
Bye, Stevie. See you.
Where did you come from? Oh, more of you. So behind this house. Somewhere around here I gotta bury the bones. Yep, over there. In the well. This ossuary looks as though it has seen better days. However, it would be a fitting place to rest the bones of the dead silk farmers you found in the webwood. Place the remains? Yes. Well, that's complete. Now what? I have to go over here. Oh, I should have grabbed that first. Alright. Looks like I might have to go back there at some point. There should be a circle. Oh, that's pretty far. There we go. To Goreheart we go.
I cannot emphasize the importance.
Alright, sell the greatsword, the longbow, the staff, and I'll sell the leather hood.
What
Nah,
you've done.
only high
Until
price
you
stuff would be
destroyed
worth
those
selling.
shipment. Farewell.
Hey Fear, what's up bud? How you been? Why are you saying gay, dude? Dude, is something wrong? I've been pretty good. How you been, bud? Hey, Fear, are you online? Oh yeah, that is true. So wait, you destroy your PS4 with a drink? How did that happen?
Make it quick. I've got work to do. Can't pay my debts with firewood, not in Gorhart. Gorhart is an Almain settlement, so you won't find too many Alfar here. They tend to stay close to Rathia, their city on the coast. I don't mind them.
Oh, that sucks, man. Hopefully, good things will happen.
If there was ever a reason to believe that Fae and mortals cannot live together, it is this strange and brutal
So are you
war.
getting the PS5 when it comes
The Alfar
out?
fight without any true knowledge of the enemy they face. I've seen this kind of conflict before and it never ends well. The peace between mortals and the Fae is a passing one. They will always see us as occupiers of this land. We borrow what can never be given. Those fools in that mission on the hill are wasting their days. Creatures of such power do not worship gods. They are gods. Suits my needs just fine. It's remote, away from the shadows of the crystal wall. It's also quiet. Well, most of the time. What do you know of the Red Legion? Whatever it is, forget it. You'll be safer, wiser, and better off in the end. Ignorance is bliss, my friend. Their goal is to convince the Fae of their folly. But one cannot reason with the sunrise, ask the wind to cease its chill. You should speak with them if you haven't already. They are a sorry lot, and their numbers dwindle.
Nice! Oh, this game used to be a game on the PS3. Kingdoms of Amalur, The Reckoning. This is called the Re-Reckoning since it's remastered.
I'd rather not talk about it. My past
I've been doing
is a
on this
murky
newest
place.
difficulty called
Better
Very
not to
Hard,
enter
and it's
unless you
actually
wish to
very
get lost there.
challenging. Anything in this game
Well, I
can
knew
kill
it was
ya.
only a matter of time, and I'm not surprised. Delph will do anything to save his own hide, but hiring a sword to do his bloody work is disgraceful. If you want to collect my dagger, you'll have to fight me for it. Steel for steel. I used to be quite the scrapper. Didn't Delph tell you that? You're right.
Persuasion.
I've spent years trying to bury my past, hoping to wash away my sins with an honest day's work. If I took the blood right, Red would own me once more. Take my dagger, tell him I'm dead. For the Agnar Odgrey you once knew is truly gone.
Oh yeah, it's my PS4. It's been on for nights, and I never shut it off. I might have to clean it. That's the thing. It's a PS4 Pro. I have to open it from the inside, clean the fan, and then it should be fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Wise up, my friend.
I should go... Oh, I haven't set foot in Dyden Hill yet. To Shielding Keep I go. Oh, I guess I could try that. Would that work for the PS4 Pro? I just get the vacuum? Alright, I guess I'll try that. Should I do that now and come right back, or should I do that later?
Hello there. Step right up and allow yourself the pleasure of my company.
I am the great Oleander Sinclair, alchemist virtuoso. Today only I am offering the people of Yelvan a special... What am I offering? Blast! The potion's wearing off.
Alright.
You know, a person who makes potions from things like fungal spores and droppings. A person like me. A virtue... What? Perhaps you should use words people actually understand. Someone here is looking mighty foolish right now. It's me. I'm the one looking foolish. In their prime, they were silk farmers. But now the villages are ruin. You can go and see for yourself. I wouldn't advise it, though. Surely you've heard of him. The most famous traveling potion salesman what ever lived. The guy I landed on and killed. Knew him, did you? I mean, I'm him. That's me.
Alright, bud.
Beautiful woman. Ravishing. In fact, I made clear my intentions to woo her. She made clear her intentions to break my nose. The worst of the worst, that one. Honourable, proven, courageous. Who could ever be proud of such qualities? They don't like me. Because they're brutes, I'd wager. Or because I stole from their treasure hoard. That's probably the reason. Castellantine Delphric wants to lock me up. Me, Oleander Sinclair. Did I mention that he's famous? That I'm famous? I'm Oleander Sinclair.
Thanks.
You like
That
that
blood?
head of yours? Well, if you do, I'd advise you stay here in the north. You could end up like those in Cannaroc. Poor souls are spider snacks. Yes, Yolvan. Quite appealing. You should visit. Where is Yolvan again? Not my first choice of campsites, but better than the alternatives. I'll gladly take war-sworn swine over giant spiders. Wouldn't anyone? A potion. His potion, I mean. Oleander Sinclair. See, I'm not really him. He being a dead guy I found in a mine nearby. Landed on, really, but he was already dead. Maybe I took his coin and drank one of his potions. That's when things got strange. I could make potions? Tonics, cordials, restoratives. Turns out I really like alchemy, but the potion's effects are fading. Will you help me make another?
Oh.
Let's just say before I became Oleander Sinclair, I was less a travelling alchemist and more of a robber of travelling alchemists and other people. I don't recall the potion's name. No surprise, I can't even remember my own name. That's the price you pay for being for being a liar. Those war-sworn curs likely have one in their keep. I'm not sure. They won't let me in. On account of my being a liar. You could make the potion using the proper reagents, but that would require work. We've got to hurry though, because I'm getting dumber by the moment. Scour the keep and you'll find something useful. You wouldn't believe what those war-sworn are hoarding in there. I think there are 2 ingredients that go to the potion. The potion that makes you better at making potions. Ember Eyes and Sky Blossom. Reagents you can find hereabouts. With them, I can make the potion I need. They're seeds that smoulder with the heat of a sun-baked stone. Amazing. I have no idea how I know that. Yes, they are very lovely. Flowers they are. Pretty flowers. Listen, I just want the potion. Wait. What do I want with the potion? It's called that because the white pattern on its blue petals look like clouds in the sky on a summer day. Yeah, that sounds right. Bet it grows around here somewhere. In the forest, I'd wager gold on it. Probably in the ground. Try the ground. See you soon, mate.
That was really interesting. Well, looks like I'm going in there. So who would have the potion he's looking for?
Sworn to war.
So I have to go that way, to the left side.
Sworn to war.
Oh, stand in this direction. Crouch and steal. Someone's in here. Oh, he's walking in the room. Act normal.
Here to join then. You don't look like a patron.
Okay, he's walking out of the room. He turned his back. I'm going this way. Gotta wait till he fully walks out of the room. Okay, perfect. Grab everything. I'm out of here.
Forsworn proud, and let the rest rot.
That is another chest I might get later. Yo!
Hello there. Don't tell me. Yes, that's it. We've met before. We have. Right here in... Where are we again? Blast!
You know what? Just take
Hope
the
this works.
potion.
Bottoms up, mate. I think it's working. Indubitably. Plethora. Effulgent. There it is. Now I should be able to brew up anything I need in no time. As agreed, here's your payment. You're a real lifesaver. Not sure if I'll ever quite remember who I am, where I'm from. Probably for the best. Didn't like that fellow. Me. I like to wander. Most in Yolven do. It's a crossroads, really. The place between where you are and wherever you mean to be. A word of warning. Avoid the southern road into Webwood. Spiders as big as a man down there.
Hello, loot. It's been pretty good. Last episode I defeated a boss, and now this episode I almost died to a troll earlier, but that was fun. Is there something? Yes. Kill this thing. No antlers? Okay. Killed it. Loot it.
I'll kill you all if I have to. Damn boggarts.
Oh, it's this guy.
Give me a moment. Suddenly, very dizzy. They're out in droves. I don't know why, but Kester might. He returned from a scouting mission not long ago. Didenhill's warden. That means he sees to things, keeps us safe and the like. It's the blood plague. The boggarts carry it. Nearly all of the village has been infected. Most don't die from it, but it can weaken a man fiercely. Without a cure, the village won't last much longer. Didenhill is a haven for those traveling from Gorehart to Galliford, but now, nowhere is safe. Aside from the boggarts and blood plague? Look, you should turn around and go. Go somewhere safe. This is no place for visitors right now. Kester Barclay would know far better than me. He's in the town square. Go and ask him yourself. Kester's right in the town square. Talk to him. Take care.
Yes? By me, Tharu, what is it you... Oh, hello. Did Thaddeus send you? Kester Barclay. My apologies. I don't mean to be rude. This crisis has me a bit on edge. It won't likely kill you. Leave you weak as a kitten, though. Around here, that's as good as dead. We're simple people here. Merchants, tradesmen. We're not equipped to deal with a threat like this. I grew up here. Seems like only yesterday I went to fight in the war. When I got back, I was the toast of the town. Thought I was through with all that fighting. That boy needs to rest. He's got the cough. Won't listen to me or his own brother. Yes, that's it. Did Thaddeus tell you? The boggarts carry it in their venom, and they're spreading it everywhere. Normally the things keep to themselves. Looks like some Jotun got into their lair, though. Forced the boggarts out. I can't, but Astrid Frisk, our healer, can. That is, when she has the medicine to treat it. We've been running low. More should have arrived this morning. You can ask her about it if you're curious. You're either brave or a fool. But if you could kill the Jotun, perhaps the boggarts would leave us alone. All right. Travel north to the boggarts' lair in Coilsbane and clear out their cave. Our own healer. As you can imagine, she's hardly slept since the outbreak. If you think you can be of any help, you most likely find her in her cottage, tending to the sick. A single boggart we can handle, but 10, 20? It's only a matter of time before the whole town is infected. I can't allow them to run around unchecked, putting all the folks here at risk. Coil's Bane is a boggart cave just north of town. Well, it used to be anyway. A while back, some Jotuns started digging in the caves. We drove the boggarts out, and right into our town. Don't know what the Jotun were looking for, or if they've found it, and I don't care. I just want them gone. Lumbering brutes. Almost twice as tall as a man and just as wide. Why they came to Glendara is anyone's guess. They just showed up one day. We weren't going to stop them. Driving the Jotun from Coil's Bane would be the best thing you could do for us. Of course, Astrid Frisk could probably use some help as well. Until later, then.
Well, we're in another town, guys.
The other night, 3 boggers
And a bandit there.
So Coil's Bane is that way.
Ah, the castle. This tells me that your tavern will be a part of Loch Dyden for decades to come.
Last month you told me that the plague would take us all.
I know, but that's not what fate says anymore.
Damn it, Agar. You're cut off.
Yeah, and I bet I know whose fault that is.
Guess who?
It's your fault that I can't pay my tab, you know? I wasn't ever supposed to come back here in the first place. I've spent the last 20 years knowing what fate had in store for me. And then you... Damn it. I thought I had my life figured out.
Life is unpredictable.
Not for a Fate Weaver, it isn't. But that's just the problem. When I was young, I thought I could overcome anything. Now, I know otherwise. I fought beasts the size of trees, was celebrated by mortals and Fae alike. When I was initiated into the Fate Weavers, I thought it was a reward for my good deeds. The first time I saw my own fate, I realized it was nothing but a curse. My own death, of course. But not a hero's death as I had always dreamed. I was going to die alone and unknown. Killed by an Etin and used for stew. It was a terrible end. But I knew it was part of fate's greater plan. Then you came and changed that future. You stole my part in the tapestry. I was at peace with knowing the worst. But what do I do now that there's nothing to know? You're right. My glory days don't have to be over, and as long as I'm around you, I don't know how my story will end. That means I've got to make sure you stay around in one piece. Maybe this old trinket from my youth will help. After all, I don't just owe you my life. I owe you my future.
And I got a trinket. Nice.
Why, I once tracked the Yeth of Avgrun on a moonless night by smell alone. Fey or not, I could have tracked those Tuatha sober. They've set up in a cavern north of town, complete with some way of scrying your location. That's how they found you so easily. I have a plan, but it'll take the both of us to work. These soldiers were sent out with one purpose. Finding you and making sure you stay dead. Everything else, the Well, Arden, Hughes, have all been collateral damage. They're using something big to track you. They call it the Eyes of Tirnoch. Smash it, and they won't be following you anymore. The main entrance is heavily guarded and will require a strong attack. The other route is trapped. It'll need a subtler approach. I don't have an answer for that. I can't imagine what about you made Gadflow send his troops across the continent. Straightforward and direct. A warrior after my own heart. I'll cover the back and make sure they can't escape to report back to whoever sent them here. Let's track down some trouble.
How could a person's fate just change like that? This doesn't make any sense. Get that drunk fate weaver out of here.
That's funny. Alright.
This is the 3 lamps. Plague's put my own grey in the healer's care, but we're open nonetheless. We've had our plague shield, and well, so far so good. But what to do when the plague shield runs out? He's sick, off at the healer's, poor duck. And while he is, I can make this inn presentable. And ain't it about time? Oh, he looked so fine the day he marched off a fresh soldier. I fear boggarts and blood plague have done what war could not. Great! We've an open room, if you've gold to pay. Do you then?
How about no?
Suit yourself. Best cup of ale and cut of roast in all Dallentarth. And our rates are reasonable.
Right then.
You're a brave soul coming to Didenhill. This little village is faring pretty badly, and I would know. I was in the war. It's in your best interest to fill your pack and depart as soon as you're able. The blood plague works fast, very fast. It's pretty nasty, and I've seen my fair share of infections and ailments. We had plenty of them in the trenches and on the walls of Melson Shear. You don't want to know about me. Besides, that name hardly means anything to me now. I came back different, a shadow of the boy from Gorehart. I'd rather not talk about it, if that's okay with you. I think about the war enough as it is, and I doubt these wolves will ever let me forget it. It was once an old Alfar outpost, nothing extraordinary, and it became the last line of defense, where we held back the Tuatha through long nights of fire. Melson Shear is where I lost this hand, and where I knew I'd never come home the same man that I left. You met Gisela? How? I sent that death notice. She should know that I'm dead. She cannot know that I survived. Call me a coward, call me whatever you wish. I am not the same man she wed so long ago. I am broken. I cannot subject her to the nightmares, the wounds, the restlessness. I will spare her that torment.
Persuasion!
No, I've endured much, but perhaps she has endured even more. A silent vigil has no doubt been as trying as my time on the battlefield, you're right. This reunion is one we both deserve. We have earned our happiness. How could I have ever considered anything else? Thank you truly. Thank you. I paid a scholar to fashion a false death notice, the kind the army uses to inform the next of kin that a soldier has fallen in the line of duty. A courier left with it several days ago. All my hope for Gisela's future went with it.
And he's on his way. Is there stairs?
Haven't been to Hunter's Creek
Yes.
since last spring.
Nobody up here? Anything in the Foot Locker I can take? Yes, I can. Taking everything. No one in here.
I should go. Go, sit down and rest.
Ooh, lucky day.
town for the craft hall?
Nope, I can't steal from this. What about this thing? I need that ring. That ring will be mine. No one saw that happen. I'm gonna wear that. It's a daytime ring. It has a lot of effects on it that are actually pretty good during the day. Alright, so once I'm loaded, I'm gonna look at that ring real quick again once more. Okay, so it was the Sunstone Ring. 55 mana, 2 mana regen per second. During the day, I get ice, fire, and lightning damage by 15% during the daytime. That's impressive. Alright guys, that's it for this video, so thank you for watching. Enjoy this episode, please leave a like, and stay tuned for the next episode. Bye bye, let's go!